The Norwegian Magnus Carlsen is most commonly known as the best chess player in the world, but some also know him as a former child genius, the face of designer fashion label G-Star Raw, or a former world #1 in Fantasy Premier League. But what was his route to becoming the world chess champion, and how has he obtained such celebrity status? Here's how it happened. It was clear at a very early stage in Magnus's life that he held an aptitude for intellectual challenges. By the age of 5, he had memorised the flag and capital city of every country in the world, and had started challenging his older sister to games of chess. Age 8, he was spending hours playing chess by himself, experimenting with different combinations over the board, and soon entered his first chess tournament. He started receiving coaching from Norway's #1 player, Simen Agdestein, and when he wasn't sitting at a chessboard, he enjoyed playing football, skiing, and reading Donald Duck comic books. Magnus's chess skills then really began to take off, as in 2002 he tied for first place in the World Under-12 Chess Championship. The following year, Magnus's parents took him and his sisters out of school and set off on a year-long road trip around Europe, where they would be homeschooled. His mother and father had only intended for the trip to be a cultural learning experience for their children, but it also enabled Magnus to spend hours a day studying chess and playing at a number of tournaments on their route. By the time the Carlsen family had returned from their trip, Magnus's game had risen to new levels. In 2004, aged just 13, he defeated former world champion Anatoly Karpov. His precocious talent was starting to draw attention, and the teenager became sponsored by Microsoft. In that same year, still aged 13, he achieved Grandmaster status, the very highest title available in chess, and the second youngest player ever to do so. A Washington Post article swiftly dubbed him the Mozart of chess. As he progressed through his teenage years, his reputation and chess ability continued to grow in equal measure. In 2010, his ELO rating, used to measure the strength of chess players based on their performances, reached 2810, making him the highest ranked player in the world, the youngest player ever to achieve that milestone, at the age of just 19. That same year, he became the face of G-Star Raw's winter collection alongside Liv Tyler. It was the first time in a while that chess had such a marketable world #1. In 2013, he won the Candidates Tournament, which qualified him to play against the reigning world champion, Viswanathan Anand, who he defeated, thereby becoming the official world chess champion. He has successfully defended his title in the following 3 World Championship matches that have since taken place. In the same year that he first became world champion, he was named as one of Time magazine's most influential people in the world, as well as one of Cosmopolitan's sexiest men alive. Today, Magnus is known for his chess app, Play Magnus, where players can play against Magnus at different ages from 5 years old. As an avid football fan, he once took kickoff in a La Liga game for Real Madrid, and at one brief point in December 2019 was the #1 fantasy football player amongst 7 million players. Meanwhile, over the board, Magnus continues to go from strength to strength, as his unbeaten streak in classical chess stretches over 100 games, all the way back to July 2018. And that's how it happened. Like and subscribe to see more videos, and comment below with what you'd like to see next, and we'll show you how it happened. Thanks for watching.